Oh, there's a nice big one there. Look at that. Because we're making lemon cheesecake. So as Gavin alluded to, we are making baked lemon cheesecake. The ingredients for this cheesecake are 250 grams or half a pound of plain sweet biscuits, 150 grams or 5.3 ounces of butter that's been melted, 500 grams or 1.1 pound of cream cheese that you've hopefully made yourself, 3/4 of a cup of caster sugar, 3 teaspoons of finely grated lemon rind, 3 large eggs from your own chookie, and 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice. So, we preheat the oven to 160 Celsius or 320 Fahrenheit, and we process our biscuits until they have been crumbed in a food processor. Now we're using a biscuit here in Australia called Marie. It's made by Arnott's. You can use any sort of sweet plain biscuit that you can find. So whiz them until they're all crumbed, fine crumbs. And then we add the butter and we process until that's all combined. It feels a little bit like wet sand once it's all finished. Pop the lid on. I'll pop the lid on now and give it a bit of a whiz, and then pat it down a bit and then do it again. One last time. There we go. So beforehand, grease a 6 centimetre deep, 20 centimetre round pan with butter. This one's got a plate in the bottom that you can push the cheesecake out once it's all finished. So once you've poured your mixture into your grease pan, we're going to press the mixture over the base and sides of the prepared pan. Now this is the first time I've ever done this, so you can see that I'm being quite particular on making sure that the thickness is even all the way around the sides of the pan and making sure the bottom doesn't have any high parts in it. There we go, that looks absolutely fantastic. So refrigerate your base for 15 minutes. Meanwhile, we're going to add the cream cheese to a glass bowl. And then we're going to add in the caster sugar. And then we're going to add the lemon zest or lemon rind. This is what gives the cheesecake the lemon flavour. So we're going to beat that until it is smooth. Just on a low speed, doesn't need to be power setting. Well, it's thoroughly incorporated. I wouldn't say it's smooth, but that'll do. So now we're going to add the eggs one at a time and beat in between. So beat until it's all combined. So pop in one egg there. And then we're going to beat that up. And it starts to get a little bit runnier. Then we do the next egg and you get the general idea. And it starts to get a lot smoother, as you can tell. Here we go, last egg. Very nice. So we add in the lemon juice and then we beat that for 1 minute until it's smooth. make sure it's all combined. Pop off the beaters and give them a bit of a tap. Okay, so we're going to pour the mixture into the prepared and chilled base. So just pour that in there. I'll make sure I didn't overfill. It kind of had a little bit of a concave shape to the top, which is kind of what you want. It won't spill over when it's baking in the oven. There we go, that looks lovely. So pop it onto a baking tray. And we're going to bake that for 1 hour or until the filling is just set. It'll be a little bit wobbly in the middle. So once it's baked, we're going to allow it to cool in the oven with the door slightly ajar. So once it's out of the oven, we're going to refrigerate that for 4 hours or until cold. Now absolutely make sure it is cold in the middle. And then you can remove it from the pan and it all stays together and you can serve it up. There it is, looking absolutely delicious. It's all set in the middle. It had to be cold and it was absolutely delicious. Well, thanks for watching, Curd Nerds. Thanks for watching the lemon cheesecake episode. I used the French cream cheese that I made earlier. Don't forget to click subscribe and watch some more videos. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.